Hello everyone, welcome to the Happy Quacker, and welcome to Let's Play Original. Today we are learning the game Hamartia. This was our first original game we created in 2024. The word Hamartia is a Greek word, and that means to miss the mark. It can be applied to archery. It is also a root word for the word sin, so it can be a drinking game or a gambling game if you would like to be, but it does not have to be. It's a very straightforward game. You can play with 2, 3, or 4 players. You use 2 dice in each round. The third die you use to keep track of how many rounds you have won. You can play up to 6 rounds in a game, or less, depending on how much time you have. To begin the game, each player will grab 1 die and roll it in the board. Red got a 6, brown got a 2, blue got a 3, and yellow got a 6. Red and yellow will roll again. Yellow got the highest score, so yellow will decide who will go first. In this game, going last is the best strategy, if possible. So let's say yellow will choose red to go first, so that yellow can go last. And to start the game, red will simply roll a die. If the die lands outside of the circles, anywhere outside, you're going to subtract 2 from the die. Currently, this is worth 2 points. If the die touches the edge of a circle, you're going to add those 2 values together. 2 plus 4 is 6. 5 plus 4 is 9. If the die lands inside the circle, not touching the edge, then you're going to multiply the 2 numbers. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 times 5 is 30. That's the highest score in the game. The really interesting part about this game, which we will play a round right now, so I'm going to roll. Red is currently at 8. Now brown can go and try to knock the red die off of its points. So that changed it to a 4 times 2, so we're still at 8. Brown is at 11. Blue's going to go. Brown is now at 8, no longer at 11. Yellow will go. After we've all rolled once, if you were making it a gambling or a drinking game, now would be the time where you would place bets. And now red will continue. So it looks like yellow has the highest score. Gonna try to change that. Brown's gonna hit red. Blue's gonna get rid of that 11. And then yellow will roll 1 last time. Okay. Now we're going to tally up the score on the board. All of the previous scores that all of the dice had are now gone. It's just what is remaining here on the board. Each player is going to rectify each of their die, and then they're going to add them together. So if we start with red, red got 5 plus 2, since we're touching the line, that's 7. 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. 7 plus negative 1 is 6, so red has 6 points. Brown has 8 plus 1, so that's 9, so we're at 6. 9. Blue has, we're inside here, so that's 10 plus 1 is 11. 6, 9, 11. Yellow has 7 plus 6, which is 13. So yellow had the highest combined score. Yellow wins the round. So now yellow will take their third die, put it on the number 1, put it in the center. They have now won 1 round. Now we would start a new round. Everyone would take their die out. Usually other players can leave their other dice, their third die, off of the board. And now since red began, brown will go next. So we'd roll, and the game would continue. If yellow wins the next round, that will go up to a number 2. If brown wins this round, brown will put a number 1 on there. In the event of a tie, so let's say brown and yellow are playing, and let's say both players have the same score. Each of the players will grab their 2 dice, the players that had tied, and then on the count of 3, they will roll all the dice in the board on the same time. 1, 2, 3. Then you would tally up the score. So it looks like Brown won that tiebreaker. And that is the game of Hamartia. Thank you for watching, and thank you for learning an original game. We'll see you again soon.